Right, so we played Gyruda before. This is a slightly different take on it because rather than playing Agent of Treacheries, we are trying to pig them. Actually, this is an older list looking at it. I saw a different list yesterday that looked slightly more tuned than this. Let me see if I can quickly find it and we can change into that. I saw a list with multiple pigs, and this has a lot of weird choices. So just to see if we can grab the other deck, but I can't seem to find it again. So we'll just jam with this, and we'll go from there. Yeah, essentially the deck I'd seen was basically running like 3 pigs, so you were quite likely to hit pig. And then pig would just win the game. So, but yeah, we played this before. The deck's awesome. It's good fun. So let's go in and jam some games. On play, cool. I'm gonna mull this. Doesn't have enough lands. This is much better. We don't actually need that land. Okay, that's perfect. So that means we can Growth Spiral into Temple, into Migration Path, and cast this on 4. I'm just going to do this now. Now they can't really tap out if they are playing counter spells. So. The question is purely going to be: do we play around a counter? So, oh, excuse me again. Set. Okay, we do up play on the counter. Bant Gyruda. Hey, Gyruda. Fires, sure. Let's see what we hit. We hit a Spark Double. I would love another Gigant. Thassa seems fine. It means we stop here though, so it means we're not killing them this turn, which is kind of sad. Oh, we found the piggy as well. Oh man. Okay, we'll just play piggy anyway.
Meditate and prepare.
So, what, land, fire, shatter? Okay.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
See how this works out for you. Okay. So Destiny Spinners are a must. Negates are fine. Don't think we want wilts. Guess there's actually no harm in it. Like we could deal with fires. Ceratops is pretty reasonable too. Like what's bad? I don't think we need as much of the ramp. Kogla's not doing that much. Don't think we need the Mothra. Guard mages are probably unnecessary, and then we can just cut a Thassax. We're not trying to blink as much stuff. Yeah, let's try this. I haven't played as much with this since people have been tuning it. We kind of played it like week 1 and during the early access event, so with some of the builds that I had done. So, well, we've definitely got some Gyrudas, so no issue with that. And we've got some growth spirals too. So looking for lands. Okay, so we're definitely jamming Paradise Druid this turn. So that one doesn't get countered by Mystical Sweep, which they didn't have anyway. Again, Mystical Sweep now pauses, I believe. Even if you don't have the... it treats it as being like a 1 mana spell, not a 3 mana spell. Well, that's kind of rude.
I have just the trick for this.
Narset, sure. Am I just supposed to... no, I think I'm just supposed to try and at least growth spiral once. Fires into Narset. You got something better to do. You're looking for something better to do.
Keep an open mind.
Fatty. Sure. So this can either draw a card or it can give you 2 life.
By bringing its traditions
sure.
into the future. Many
So there's no point casting a second growth spiral because of Narset. Narset's a big meanie. So, okay, we ripped the land anyway, so you know. We found a Charming Prince, so get to blink this at end step. Yeah, I think I'm still supposed to keep going. %, getting Wrath here and I'm going to cry. Conqueror's Death is not a Wrath. Conqueror's Death is not a Wrath. So are they having to blink all this stuff? So Yorion blink this, so you get to exile 2 things. So exile 2 things, they can kill another.
Strike with a cunning mind.
Might have to kill the Destiny Spinner if they're trying to counter something. Okay, sure. Then Yorion flicker these 4. And then they get to play another spell, so I guess they can play Teferi and bounce something.
Even masters make mistakes.
No, they're not casting it. Okay, so That's
That
what
which
I'm trying to
appears
guess.
mystical, like
Is
wind
merely
and
the
wave.
result of practice.
Right, so began. Let's try and hit Piggy. Dream Trawler. Yeah, we'll go with Dream Trawler. That was unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Yeah, so they can block. I guess they can kill Charming Prince and block a Gyruda, take 7. Or just chomping Gyruda. Okay, so they're looking for Wrath. It's a real shame we didn't hit Piggy. It would have been real nice if we'd hit that, but no matter. Guess they've got to dig to it with Narset though, so
Hone your prowess.
see if they can get there. Oh, they did. And that's that. So that turn there is exactly why I think having the extra pigs in is correct. Because with the extra pigs you get to hit that more often, and then that's lethal. So like Dream Trawler here, as much as it's a good card, if that was a pig, they're dead, right? So as much as this might be good in other matchups, just being able to make sure that everything dies, like the opponent dies when we're going off like that, I think it's beneficial. So I still want to hit land so I can Gyruda. And we didn't, so what can they bring back? We can bring back Yorion, so we died. That's fine. I'll take this one on the play. Yeah, I don't think any of these things would have particularly helped, so. Yikes, need some mana. Said yikes, need some mana. Right, this hand's the best one of the lot, so. It's still not very good, but it's the best one of the lot, so. Bin the pig, you bin the Dream Trawler. Get our scry on. Looking for actual mana. Spinner is reasonable. Okay. Yorion fire seems like a neat thing. Being able to flicker the fires and cast other spells seems awesome. Right, let's just jam this. Give it haste. Whack you for 7. Fires into Wrath. Yay. Well, we're basically on nothing, so. but they can't counter us because they've now got fires in place, so we will get to land this Gigan. So, look at these things. I'll give them a card and a land. These decks might not play 3 planes. I guess
I know my responsibility.
which is kind of inconvenient. That could have given us an extra thing to help us go off. Okay, do have more lands, fine. Temple of Tilt. Oh, whoa. I do love me a Temple of Tilt. Narset is
I
fine.
have practiced against many foes.
We'll be looking for Conqueror's Death, I'd imagine, to try and get rid of Thassa. Chander. Banishing one for the Thassa, sure. Alright, we need to get super lucky here. So let's do it. What you do is, you do this, tap the deck. Tap the deck. Okay, that's one we didn't want to hit, so that's good. Right, let me some good ones. That was literally about the worst it possibly could have been. Literally the worst that could have been, because now they Chandra and just exile it. Okay. Let's probably do one more with this. I'm not feeling this either. I enjoyed the Jeskai deck so much that nothing feels compared to that one, so probably just start jamming more of that Jeskai deck. We're against Kahida, so this could be the Fires deck or it could be the big control deck, so this hand seems fine. Yeah, that's slow, but it's fine. Just need to make sure we hit the lands. Okay, Fires. Aggro Spiral's fine. Yep. I could do that in their turn, but there's no point wasting anyone's time. Scry with this. Fatal Passage on top is good, so that means there's no point playing this Prince out. So we get Bakura. Then we get to jam. We can jam the one from hand. I'd rather have this one over here. Just so they can stare at him. Alright, let's see what we've hit. Spark Double is a good start. Piggy. Piggy doesn't give the other things. I have to look at my deck. Piggy give the other things haste? No, it doesn't give you. Oh right, okay, it doesn't give the things haste. Ah, that's not as good. I thought it gave. I thought it was just like a hoof, but it's not. It's actually much worse. Okay, so they actually let me check my own fires build. I can't. I don't think I had. Oh no, I had Grafdigger's Cage in the board, so Wilts come in. Kogla is good at killing those as well, if it's needed. I think just cut a couple of the Buffalo Havens. Don't think I need any other stuff. I need more lands than that. Or more ramp. This one's better, even though it's not got. Even though it's not got a 2-drop ramp spell, because it's got the 4-drop one, and we can scry into a 2-drop ramp spell. Okay, we don't have a 2-drop, so. They can play fires this turn. Fires into Kahira here would be pretty good. Cat plant's good for us, so just jamming Kahira. Okay, Prince is a good one, that gets our scry on. I don't want either of those. Nissa, okay. Sure, that's not what I was expecting.
We are all connected. The land shall conquer you.
Go on, attack with Kira, you know you want to. God damn opponent, why are you no fun? So we get to Gigan this turn, assuming that like they've got blue mana in their this deck, so if they've got blue mana they might have something different than what we're expecting. They might also not be fires, they might just be Teamer Elementals or something like that. Teamer Elementals with Kihira. Kihira's free at that point, so they have a lot of mana here.
The land fights for us.
If this doesn't resolve, we lose, so. Why are we floating mana? Why do you float mana to do that? Things that do not matter. Right, Destiny Spinners and you get, and Negates and you get. How we know what they're doing. Don't need the Mothra. Less likely to need those. Go that. Right, on the play for game 3. This hand's fine. Razor. This thing is really laggy the way that it moves the lands about now. Untap land would be awesome so we can spark double the Paradise Druid. Woof. That's rough. Right, let's just move on. Like, our hand's crap, so. Wasn't expecting Aether Gust against the mono blue cards, basically. Like, the only green cards are Paradise Druid and Growth Spiral. And the Migration Path. Right. Let's do one more with this one, and that'll be us for today. On the play against someone with no companion. Sure, this one's fine. Really don't like this. Don't understand the build of just having like random Dream Tollers and stuff. Why did we draw Piggy? Why do we always draw Piggy? Why are we drawing all the things we want to hit with the Gyruda? Stop it, deck, you're broken. Portland Reclamation. Sure. World's unluckiest Team of Reclamation player, is that what's going on? Don't need any more lands now. it must be Team Iraq. Yay, they found one. So exciting. And they've got stuff to do as well. I love it when they've got stuff to do on their own step. Why did you float mana? Why would you float mana if you didn't have anything to do? Wasting everybody's time. Sharp Typhoon, sure. I'll just jam it. If this doesn't resolve, we'll just move on. Well, it resolved, so we hit nothing. Holy cow. No point running these things into a shark, so. Put more mana in the end step and then not cast anything. Sure. Right, spinners in my deck, negates in my deck, wilts in the deck, Ceratops in the deck. Kogla's still fine, Dream Trawlers not, don't want the Forerunners, don't really want the Forerunners in my deck to be honest. No, it doesn't give haste. Maybe I don't want the Ceratops. Jump cards everywhere and hope for the best. Off this deck as well. I enjoyed the Jeskai too much. That's just where we're at. Like if we get some wins, then fine. But the Jeskai deck was just that much sweeter. Oh my word! All right, this one's fine. Spark double, I guess. Copies the Paradise Druid, so it gives us the mana we need. Swept, aren't I? I should have played the Elite Guard Mage. I'm gonna get flame swept. I'm gonna cry. There's gonna be tears. It's fine. We'll get through it. It's okay. don't you worry about it, they've got the counter. Right, Elite Garden Age. So we're not jamming Gyruda. Destroy that one. And there's actually no point playing this because it's the same damage, so. Sure. Does that give him Udo mana? It does give him Udo mana. Storm Fire, sure. Then Udo. Means we get to land Gigan. Could also just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. And if we hold up green, it means that we can hit another Ceratops off this Gigan. So they'll have to attack with this, so. So that gives them what they've got. There's an explosion for 4. Sure. So they're going to counter my Gigan, I'm going to try. They're going to counter my Gigan, I'm going to try. I just don't enjoy this. This is, yeah, it's kind of like solitaire. It's not, there's no interaction like where, at least with the other ones, we were actually having to make decisions and do something. This build just seems wrong, so. Oh my god, what is it doing? Right, okay, so we're done with this one. The deck's fine, but like I can see why it's dropped off. Like there's just no, like certainly for this build, like you're just, because there's so many random 2s of stuff, you're never going to be consistent in hitting what you want. So our previous builds were all about the combo and trying to print Thassa, Spark Double, and like we're cutting numbers of those. Mothra, I guess works with double Gigan, so if you Gigan and Gigan, then one dies to Legend Rule, so it would come back, so that kind of works, so that's interesting, but like the rest of it just doesn't seem to be particularly good. So some of the other decks that we've played that I've not liked are still good decks, they're just not my playstyle. I just don't think this is well set at all anymore, so we'll be parking this again. So thank you very much everyone for watching. Do hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell, stay tuned, there's going to be plenty more videos. We're going to play more of this sweet Jeskai aggro deck because this is so much fun. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next time.